we have a multiple choice questions generated by Copilot over here, as you can see, right from this document, from analyzing this document. So you can use this to help yourself in your studies. Okay, so that is it with Copilot. Okay, now going back to ChatGPT, this document we are uploading to ChatGPT was created using Gemini. Remember this video? We took this video here, we took the link to Gemini, and then Gemini gave us some information on the video, and we asked for further information, and we had Gemini create a Word document with it, and we saved it as PDF, which is here.
We're going to
Here. Okay. Now we want ChatGPT to give us information from the PDF. So what information is in the PDF? And Gemini is giving us precise information from the PDF. And you can see, sorry, this is ChatGPT. Let me close the Copilot. And so this is ChatGPT giving us thorough information from the PDF. So just assume that you have different slides, different notes. In fact, even if you have 3 or 4 documents, you can upload them all, into ChatGPT at the same time, and ChatGPT would read all of them and give you whatever answers you're looking for. You get it? So just assume that this is maybe 1,000-page document, and you need to go through quickly within maybe 5 hours. Let's just assume you have 5 hours to use that to prepare for maybe an exam or something impromptu. You can give it to ChatGPT or Gemini, ask for summaries, put those summaries into a PDF form, or let any of these two platforms, whether Gemini with a Google Workspace or ChatGPT, create PDFs from that document, summarized information. You bring it to Microsoft Edge, and then you use the read aloud function or feature to go through quickly, and then you get some supporting questions from Copilot, or even any of these, whether Gemini, ChatGPT, whatsoever. So I can also ask ChatGPT, give me some quiz questions from it, and then let's see. So ChatGPT is also helping with some quiz questions that we can use to quickly prepare. Okay, however you want it. You can use this to quickly prepare for an exam or for a proper quiz, whatever it is. We can depend on it to learn faster, to learn smarter, as you can see over here. Gemini can do the same thing, but even take it to a higher level. Okay, we are going to be looking at that shortly. So let's just say we create a new chat, and then we upload the document. The documents that was created by ChatGPT. This was created by ChatGPT. This too. So let's use a PDF, and then ask what information is in this PDF. Now, this is where we see the game changer when it comes to quizzes. Okay, I mean, it's giving us some information with all the supporting links. We can click on them and then, I mean, okay. So now let's ask Gemini to create a quiz based on this. Like I said, Gemini takes it to another level. Yep. And this is a quiz. Now this is a live quiz. This is much different from what ChatGPT and co-pilots were given. ChatGPT gives you the quiz, it gives you the questions, the options, and then puts the answers right there. So there isn't so much of a challenge to it. But when I come to Gemini, or when we come to Gemini, you can see that this is live. You don't even see the answer. It tells you which of the following describes a unique physical property of Saturn mentioned in the article. Okay, let's say it is the least dense planet in the solar system. It has the slowest wind speeds, blah 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 blah. Maybe we are not really sure of the answer. We can go to show hint, and then it says, think about a common scientific illustration involving a giant ocean. Okay. Let's try. Let's pick any answer. B. The moment I click on B, this is what it tells us. Not quite. Saturn is noted for extremely high winds exceeding 1,800 kilometers per hour. And then it shows us the right answer, which is what? A. The findings mention that Saturn's density is low. It's so low it could theoretically float in a large enough ocean. So, and it's not just one question. So this is just 1 out of 10. So I can go to the next, and then we can keep taking the test this way, and at this rate it looks like I'm not really getting so many answers right. Yeah, okay, we seem to be balancing out. Okay, and then we have this. So we can see the result over here, which is 5 wrongs, 5 rights. And this is actually exciting. Let's see which options we have here. It says shareable public link for Canvas. In other words, you can share this to someone else and then they can use it to practice as well. Let's just copy this link and paste it maybe in a different browser with different accounts, and then let's see what happens. So I have the same test here. So just imagine you are just preparing and you want a friend of yours to also learn from the same test that you are taking. You can just send this to them and then they can try. You see? They can also try, and yeah. It says 2 out of 10. So 8 wrongs, 2 rights. And then I click done. It's showing me my results. You did it. Quiz complete. 2 out of 10. 10. Accuracy 20%. And you can see. Now I can also go to review quiz. And I'll be back to the quiz to really understand, learn, and So that is how far you can go with Gemini. Now I'm going to introduce another AI within the Google Workspace to you. And this platform is called NotebookLM. NotebookLM is owned by Google, and it gives you the same type of quiz, but even gives you so much more with regards to academics. And so we can search for NotebookLM on Google, and then so if you search for NotebookLM, the first link here, and NotebookLM is free, so you can try it out. And yeah, so your AI powered research partner, you can use it for research, you can use it to prepare for quizzes and all that. Okay, so now there is something important I need to show you before we move on with NotebookLM, and it's going to be with ChatGPT. So we are going to close this, and then just say maybe we pick out the ring system. Okay, we can tell Gemini generate an image that explains the ring system. So Gemini is going to generate an image to help us understand, and you can even use this for your science, academics, whatsoever. Very very complex ideas that you need breakdown using images. Gemini is going to help you do that. I just need us to cover this before we move on. So you can see Gemini's illustration here. We're going to open it, and so this is it. Overview of Saturn's ring system. I mean, Jane ring, Janus, Epimetheus ring, with all those big scientific terms. Composition of rings, particles of billions of water ice particles ranging from dust to house-sized boulders. Different explanations, and we can see all of them around here. It just breaks the concepts down to you. Very simple and easy. Now let's go back to NotebookLM. We've gone to the page, or you can just search notebooklm.google, and once you click try NotebookLM, it just opens this page to you. And okay, so let's just create a new notebook. Remember, NotebookLM is a Google product. In other words, most of the functions you find in Gemini can actually work here, but NotebookLM has been specifically tailored for research and academic work, so it's going to help you with a lot. Now I want us to work with the same video link. It's saying search the web for new resources. We can still go ahead and get the video link, the YouTube video link, and paste it. I mean, we can upload the PDF, you can still go ahead and paste the YouTube link just so we can see. So NotebookLM is trying to pull some information from across the web, and there you go. This transcript for Nat Geo Kids provides an immersive look at Saturn and its most intriguing blah 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 blah. Just so much information. Okay, and we can again ask for more questions. We can ask more questions for more information. Okay, what makes Enceladus a top candidate for finding alien life? We click on it. We can either type our questions or we click on any of the options we have, and it's going to bring us more information. And we are seeing that over here. It's asking, would you like me to create a tailored report or a set of flashcards to help you further explore the scientific findings from the Cassini mission? Now, this is very key. Before we go to the flashcards, I want us to test out some of the familiar things we've seen with Gemini, which is quiz. So if you go to the right side, you're going to see audio, single deck, video, mind map, reports, flashcard, quiz, infograph, data table. You're going to click on quiz. and it's going to take some time to generate the quiz. As you are seeing, it's generating a quiz here. And I mean, we can generate more things at the same time.